What's going on, adventurers? It's your boy VKJ. It's Vacation Education. Is this one of the most beautiful days, 2025, springtime? We're not in New Jersey, we're not in Pennsylvania, no. We are in New York State today. Of course, with me right back here is the VKJD.
Reporting for duty. Welcome everybody, welcome.
There you go. And
LAB is actually walking.
We actually have Ellie the Bee down there.
You better document this.
The Ellie the Bee mobile, unfortunately, has blown out a tire. So she is here today, actually acting like a real dog. Right, Ellie? Okay. That's right, because that's how New York City dogs do it, okay? They're tough. They're rough. This establishment right back here has been here for quite some time. The architecture, the eats, everything, it looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing, and we're excited to invite you to join us today on this adventure. Let's go! There it is, Walter's Hot Dogs, 937 Palmer Avenue, Mamaroneck, New York, 10543. As I already mentioned, the architecture on this building is absolutely incredible. It's like this Asian architecture, but yet it's a hot dog stand. It's like camouflage. It's like secretly, I'm looking at this place and I have a hankering for Chinese food, but you're not gonna get that here, oh no, because this place has been here forever. What an iconic building. Right over here is where you can tell how long it's been here. They even have a sign that says 1919 Walter's Hot Dog Stand, founded by Walter and Rose Warrington. This location since 1928. It's a National Historic Landmark, and they designated that in 2010. Pretty cool. Man, I just can't get over that roof right there, that copper roof, AKJD. It's really incredible. Look at that lantern right above your head. Oh my gosh.
You gotta figure, if this place is 1928.
106 years.
Yeah, what was it before that?
Celebrating 106 years. The dog years gone by. They have postcards from people that have visited here at Walter's that come from all over the world. And they send them here from and there's some from the 30s, and the 40s, 50s, and so on and so forth. Looks like one came from Egypt, I'm guessing.
Crazy.
People just thinking back to the times that they were here at Walter's, enjoying this deliciousness. So I love when places pay homage to their history. And right here, obviously, I have some of the old pictures. So that looks like what it looked like back in the day. It looks pretty similar to now. I mean, not much has changed, really. Here's some other articles they've had over the years. Pretty great. Says, thanks for voting us best hot dog, best food truck, and best cheap eats, Walter's Hot Dogs. And that's 2024, so that literally was last year. They haven't had enough time in 2025 to get their new banner. I'm sure it's on its way, incoming shortly. They also have food trucks, and we're going to show you some of the food trucks around back too. It says, bring Walter's truck to your next event. All right, VKJD, let's head down and look at the menu. They got a lot of stuff here. So it looks like right now, they're testing out a new item for 2025. It says the Big Walt dog, the Big Walt hot dog. It says a bigger and longer version of our classic single. $7, all toppings and are available. Mustard, ketchup, and chili and cheese. Looks like it's a little bit extra. $7 for a big hot dog. That's pretty reasonable. 2025. Of course, they have that also down there on that one. Then here is their menu. Right out here you can check out. Walter's, known for the best since 1919. There's all the hot dogs they have available right there. And it looks like they're single, double, just the dog, no bun. Puppy dog. Hey, they got one for, it says great for kids. Puff dog, veggie dog, double veggie. They also have, pretzel bun, if you want a gluten-free bun. They got drinks, bottled water. Of course, you can't have a classic place and not have floats. They got ice cream float, Italian ice cream float. They also have soups here, and they got the sides. They got the French fries, curly fries, potato puffs, sweet potato fries. I mean, they got even some chipotle aioli cheese sauce. How about that? Desserts too, it looks like. Of course, you got the milkshake and cowboy shakes. I wonder what a cowboy shake is. It says extra thick shake. Did you know that a cowboy shake was extra thick, VKJD?
I didn't. I never heard of it.
Desserts, looks like they have Italian ice too. And then this is all their merchandise prices down here. They also have something right here. It's called Dogsters. It's doggy ice cream. Ellie, did you hear that? You've had doggy ice cream before, but I think you probably rather have a hot dog. Really had to ask. Maybe we'll ask if there's a special hot dog just for hot dogs like you. But this is like their merch pictures here, and I'm sure once you choose what you would like and the size, you just go up there and order it, and then they'll bring it out to you. So, but it's pretty cool though. I mean, look at that right there. I mean, that's a pretty cool one right there. Magnets. Oh, maybe I'll get a magnet. That'd be kind of nice. Put it on the fridge at home. I think it's a great idea. I really do like their sweatshirts though. They're very cool. They got the hats. They got bibs for the little kids. The Walters replica toy truck. That's great. There it is. That's cool. Hey, you gotta have the merch, baby. You gotta have the merch. Now, what I want you to imagine here, you're here during the summertime. Again, this is very early in the season. This is like March 30th or 31st, I believe. And if you were here during the summer, this place gets so busy that they have to have signs telling you exactly where to line up to go up to the building here. And you would wrap around here, so you would come around this way, and the line keeps going this direction, and you would keep wrapping around, and then eventually you'd get up to the front. Luckily, we're here on a day where it's not a lot of people. It's a Monday. Where there's two different windows, okay? So over here, you got the order here window, right? And then over here, you have the pick up here window. Okay, now don't mix them up. Don't try to order over here or go pick up over there. Oh, no, you're gonna be big Walters trouble. So we're up here at the window here at Walters, 1919. Man, this is great. I've been dreaming about coming to this place like forever. I've seen other videos, and now we're finally here. It's very exciting. If someone was the first time coming here, what would you suggest that they get?
So honestly, every customer that comes up, I usually recommend 2 singles with mustard. Our mustard is a house blend. It's a full flavored brown mustard with a little bit of pickle relish.
Okay.
Maybe an order of curly fries. We sell twice as many curly fries as any other fry we have.
Okay.
And then like something to drink with that, we make great homemade shakes, sodas, egg creams, stuff like that.
What about the new one, the Big Walt? Is that just a bigger version of the single?
Yeah, exactly. It's a bigger, juicier version of our classic hot dog.
Let's get one single original.
Got it.
This has the mustard or?
So we do mustard, ketchup, and chili and cheese. We don't do sauerkraut or onions though.
Okay, and that comes on the normal dog?
That comes on the normal dog, yeah.
Okay.
You got the Big Walt, so you want to do mustard, chili, cheese, or?
Yep, exactly how you would, load it up there.
Absolutely.
We will get the curly fries, please.
Curly fries, got it.
Okay.
Did any chili and cheese for those, or?
No, I think just regular is totally fine.
Sure thing.
You're a signature drink that you have to have with the hot dog. That's the question.
I would say, like the egg cream is like a New York classic.
We will take a chocolate egg cream.
No problem.
And then maybe just a small, soda or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Small Coke.
That's perfect.
One big malt with mustard, cheese, and chili, the curly fries, small Coke, and the chocolate egg cream there. That's 2606, and then your name for the order.
All right, 2606, and my name is VKJ.
VKJ,
That's me. Of course, I like to point this out at the end, but I'm gonna do it right now. They got the tip jar right there, and I like it. It's nice. It's got the same colors as the scheme as the building. Take a few bucks, gonna toss it in there. Bada bing, bada boom. The ordering part has been completed. We already got the order in. They're making up the magic back there right now, and then we're gonna be heading over here to the pickup window. Okay, so we got the egg cream and soda is already up there, but they're still whipping up that Walters Big Dog. The Big Walt. Cool, thank you. Oh, it's perfect. Holy mackerel, look at this. Now we're talking. There you go. All right, Dad, we got the Big Walt. The Big Walt has arrived. And this is ours right here too, right? Okay.
So do you need a tray to carry these?
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be great. Now you guys got everything here.
Almost everything, still no problem.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. And this is the other one, that's one with mustard and a curly fry.
Okay. Thank you.
You're all set. Thank you.
All right, BKJD, you got all that goodness?
I think so.
Now comes the next part of this adventure. Right down here, they have a huge area to sit outside and enjoy your Walters hot dogs. As you're walking down here, you get to see some of the Walters hot dog trucks here. Here's another little plaque. Walters hot dog stand has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. And as you pan up here, you get to see this beautiful little little area underneath the trees here. Wow, this is nice. That's so cool. Like I said, I just love the backdrop of having the hot dog truck there. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a look at this. I'll be right back down, 1 sec. There's only one hot dog worthy of the name, and it is sold in only one place, Walter's. After one bite, I understood the obsession, US Airways. First and foremost, when you get your Walter's hot dog, right, it comes out in this really awesome carrying box. Not sure how much you know about this dog. I told you a little bit already, but in case the adventurers out there don't know, okay, the buns, right, are grilled. All right, and also the hot dogs are split so they can be grilled on both sides of the hot dog. So you get a really nice grilled flavor with this dog. It's really important.
I always, when I'm grilling hot dogs at home, that's the way I do it. I always split them.
Yeah.
So you get more grilled surface. A round hot dog, it's hard to grill it.
This is true, but depending on the way the places prepare them, I know we've been to a lot of places and they're just not like this for whatever reason.
Some are deep fried, so it has nothing to do with splitting them.
That's true.
They split themselves.
We also got the curly fries. All right.
I was going to say dump them in the box, but
we can.
There
They are, the hot and fresh French fries, curly fries. They have regular fries too, but they recommended the curly ones. And let me tell you, they are stuffed to the brim there. Looks like we also got a regular Walter size hot dog too. So we're going to get to look at the different sizes here. This is the Big Walt. This is their new offering, brand new. This could be the first video actually documenting this hot dog.
That's true.
And this is their original size dog. So we're going to get to see the size difference as well, which is kind of cool. All right, so how about this? How about I am going to pull out this hot dog here so we can sit it next to the other one. We can move that box back, VKJD. And then simultaneously, I am going to roll our regular dog here. And there is the Walter's regular dog. So you can really see the difference between the regular dog and the Walter's big dog. I mean, this is like the Ellie the Bee of Walter hot dogs, and this over here is like the Greyhound. Right, Ellie?
I think you could almost get this in one bite. And I'm sure some people have.
That might be true, or
not for us,
or maybe for someone like yourself that's not a big eater these days. Something like this is a when more manageable.
Oh no, well, it's a normal size hot dog.
Yes.
I mean, especially, it looks possibly a little small, but when you put it up against the
Big Walt dog.
The Big Walt. I mean, anything's going to look a little bit on the smaller side.
Those curly fries are really talking to me. So how about you give a taste test of the curly fry?
Very delicious curly fries. I don't think you really need anything on them. They got like great seasoning that they put on there. So it's not just the fact that they're curly.
Right.
They're seasoned curly fries.
Seasoned curly fries, yeah.
Yep, very good.
There is the curly French fries right there. I like this container. It's pretty cool. It's like a very, very roadside stand, very like a fair. Fair season is fastly approaching here, and there's nothing more fun than a little fair container here at Walter's, right? So let me try my my curly fry. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh, it doesn't get much more curly than that.
That's right. A little spicy.
Yep,
there's a bit of a spice tang that hangs in there after you're done.
Yeah, no, it definitely has. You can see the spices on there. I mean, if you look at the fry very closely there, you can see the different little spices on there. So it's definitely not a regular fry. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's like really spicy or something like that.
No.
It's just flavorful. They're very delicious French fry. If you like curly fries, I'm sure you'll be able to add this to the list. It's so funny. Every time I think of Curly's fries, I think of the place down in Wildwood where the fries aren't curly. So these are actually curly shaped fries with a little bit of extra seasoning on there. But of course you could, top these off with a little bit of ketchup. I bet you that these would actually taste really good even with their custom mustard up there. Maybe we should go get a side of mustard and try dipping it in there. How about that? VKJD, it's time to try the Big Walt's new addition to a classic place here. Wow.
That's a lot of meat in there too, man.
Yeah, well, I mean,
they're juicier.
It's a good size hot dog, but real good grilled taste.
You hot dog lovers out there are going to really go crazy for the Big Walt here. I'm telling you that much. Definitely get a little more of that grilled flavor. I don't know about, is the chili homemade?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured. You can tell it's delicious. And there's just the right amount of cheese there. The roll, which you can see, is just super soft and delicious. Oh, wow. BKG, you're going to love this one.
Adventurers, for me personally, this is really a monumental moment because I've seen this place in other food vloggers' videos, and as soon as I saw the building, I really am into Asian architecture. I've traveled the world and I've been to a lot of Asian countries. I've been to Thailand, I've been to Taiwan, I've been to Cambodia, I've been to a lot of different places around the world. So this place, with the way that it looks, it really was speaking to me. And then when I found out that it was a hot dog stand, I was like, wait a second here, total curveball, right? It's time now to come and taste the Walter's hot dog, the new addition here. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. This hot dog is pretty thick, let me tell you. I'm very excited to taste this dog. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. What a delicious hot dog. And you know what makes it so wonderful? The chili is really tasty. I do like the fact that it has that little bit of extra grilled flavor. But the thing that's really making it for me is the mustard. The mustard on there with combining with the chili and the cheese and the hot dog is the mustard still, in my opinion, I could still taste it through all the different layers of the other tastes. And the mustard really is really good. I mean, that is why they allow you to get a side of it, because they realize how wonderful it is. One of the other things I wanted to tell you is that this hot dog, all right, is a blend of beef, pork, and veal. Okay, it's beef, pork, and veal hot dog. Split it down the middle and they grill it, but they put on a secret sauce as they're grilling it too. Served on a toasted bun with Walter's signature mustard. And that's a blend of mustard seeds, relish, and spices. So there is a lot of stuff going on with this hot dog. You come to a place like this and it's so old school, you really think that it's gonna be a super simple dog. And when you get it, it kind of maybe is a little visually deceiving. But there is a lot of flavor and a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of secrets.
A lot of years
Cooked into this hot dog. We did get the chocolate egg cream. They said that it's a local favorite drink. So you want to take a taste of that?
I've never even heard of it before.
We've definitely been to places that have egg creams before.
Oh.
We might have actually even tasted it before, but it is very rare still.
Okay, you can take a gander. It's very kind of creamy and chocolatey, obviously. Boy, that's different. You know, it's kind of hard to find something that you haven't really had before. I mean, especially at my age, but you know, we've tried a lot of different sodas, milkshakes, floats, you name it, and this still has a bit of a unique flavor, which is kind of cool. It's carbonated slightly, which is kind of interesting, and it's refreshing and chocolatey. Of course, you better like chocolate.
So you're saying that it's a combination of like a soda and chocolate milk? It's a carbonated chocolate milk, maybe.
Yeah. I'd say if you had a really, maybe almost a chocolate milkshake a little bit.
Right.
And you poured some 7-Up in it or something like that.
Like seltzer or something. I don't know.
Which is kind of what a float is. I mean, it's ice cream,
soda.
And soda together, you know. And
yeah.
So it's their version of like a chocolate float, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Really good.
So now it's time for me to try my chocolate egg soda? Is that what it was? Chocolate egg soda? I can't remember. Anyhow.
Egg cream.
Egg cream. That's right. Chocolate egg cream. That's what it was.
I don't even think they mentioned soda, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, BKJD is right on point there. It really tastes like a milkshake that's not very thick, that's melted a little bit. And then it has some like carbonation, or it's almost like a chocolate soda. I mean, that's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like a chocolate soda. It's very delicious, it's different. When you get the initial chocolate taste, you don't realize that on the back end, you're gonna get that carbonation taste because I'm just not used to it. I'm so used to, you know, soda having that after carbonation burn and not so much a chocolate drink. But it is really delicious, and if you come to a classic place like this, then you gotta try a classic drink like this. Last but definitely not least is the original Walter's hot dog here. And we're gonna take a little taste of this. And I like the two different containers. So the big hot dog came in like kind of like a hot dog tray, and the original hot dog actually came in this Walter's known for the best since 1919 hot dog paper, which I think is really nice. It's like custom paper just for this location. So VKJD, it's time for the final taste test of the day here.
A little bit of mustard. You can really see the grill.
Yeah.
On that hot dog if you open it up.
And the bun too.
And the bun.
Yep, the bun is grilled too.
Wow.
So if you want to put a little extra mustard on, I got some over there too. If you just want to try it like that.
I think it'll be plenty for me, and I want to really taste the dog. I like it. Very basic, you know. And that's the way I kind of like them myself. Really get the grill flavor comes through for sure. I mean, especially on this one. And there's not a lot to distract you, obviously, so. But it's perfect. Really classic, delicious hot dog bun. It doesn't make a difference because it all works together, you know, to get that really classic hot dog flavor.
Wow, I can't believe that we're coming to the end of our Walter's hot dog experience here, right? Now look, here's the side view of the original Walter's hot dog. I love it. It's almost like a little sandwich because I'm so used to hot dogs being like this, right? But really it's more like this. It's almost like a hot dog sandwich. And like VKJD already said, it has the mustard on there. I got a little more mustard on the side. So you can take it like this and you can dip it in to get as much mustard as you want. Mustard on demand, gotta love it.
It's an interesting looking mustard. I mean, it's not a yellow, obviously, and it's not like a golden, the brown mustard.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit different look to it.
Yeah, no, it's more of like a Grey Poupon almost. I mean, it's definitely their own brand, but if I had to put my finger on it, it gives you a little. It's a very tangy mustard. I do really like it though. It's not a honey mustard or anything like that. It's definitely not a basic yellow mustard. And like you said, they have a lot of special ingredients that they put in here to make it custom just for Walters. If you've been watching the channel before, you know that Ellie the Bee is like the third stooge on this comedy show. And you know what? She traveled all this way from New Jersey also to taste some of Walter's hot dogs. And it is time for that now. VKJD, would you like to do the Walter's hot dog honors?
Look, Ellie.
Why don't you break off a couple pieces for the Ellie the Bee? Oh, Ellie the Bee is
turning this down, that's for sure.
Oh no, Ellie the Bee is loving those hot dogs.
Boy, the juice is squirting out all over me here.
That's it. Well, they are juicy.
They are juicy.
It looks like the Walter's hot dog taste test here with Ellie the Bee is a huge success, as always.
I'd say so.
Did you like that, Ellie? Ellie was like, hey, where the heck are we going? This is super far away, guys. It better be worth it. And it looks like Ellie the Bee has given it 4 paws up. Before we walk off here, I just want to show some more of the hot dog trucks in the area before we get out of here. So it looks like they have 1, 2, at least 3, 4 hot dog trucks. They also have this huge area back here, VKJD, for parking. I didn't even realize.
I didn't even know they had a parking lot.
Yeah, well, I did see the driveway. Unfortunately, I drove right past it. But if you were coming here and you were looking for some parking, I mean, maybe on a busy day, there might not be a spot to be had in here, but there's a lot of spaces here today.
Yeah, you don't have to park on the street.
I wonder if this house right here was the original owner of the hot dog stand right out front. They have one of the trucks right up there getting
yeah, I would say this whole
getting
thing
charged up or something.
That was probably his home.
Yeah. Here's just one more view from like the little hill over here, looking down on the Walters tables and the pagoda. Really is a wonderful area. Great place to enjoy a hot dog. This was really cool today. There is only one hot dog worthy of its name, and it's sold in only one place, Walter's. After one bite, I understood the obsession. It looks like they even have a couple little benches over here that you can sit at too. Not a lot, but just a couple. Just little sitting benches. VKJD, you know what I'm going to ask? What did you think about your Walter's New York experience here?
Well, it's certainly worth the drive. Like you said, the building's really cool.
Yeah.
So much history. And, I mean, the food just knocks your socks off. So, you know, no complaints here.
Right. And
or from Ellie.
Yeah. And also, too, the weather today was absolutely perfect.
This is the first perfect day, I think.
I told you, I knew
We've
today.
had of the whole season, so.
I knew today was going to be wonderful. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you hit the super like button. But before we go, I got to give my assessment. And I also think that Walter's Hot Dogs is really, really wonderful. If you live in, around the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, and you've never been here to Walter's Hot Dogs on a beautiful day like today, and there's a lot more beautiful days coming up. This is the first of many of this season, a 2025 season. Make sure you get in your car and come out here. It's totally worth the drive. You gotta brave the New York traffic a little bit, but you know what? Sometimes the fight is worth the finish. And a big props go out to Walters to have such a classic building here, you know, with a classic taste, taking you back to 1919. It's incredible. And places like this only survive, again, it's super popular and famous, but they only survive if people like you that see videos like this come out and support businesses like this, because this is a one of two. BKJD.
Oh.
It's not a one of one, but it's only a one of two. So no matter what, it's still a very, very small business, even though it's been around for a long time and could always use as much support as it possibly can.
Definitely worth the ride.
And we will catch you on the next one. We are out of here.